Okay, we are now live officially. Let me just see something real quick. Just gonna refresh something before I forget, otherwise the chat won't work. Fresh cache of current page. There we go. Right, that should be fixed, hopefully. All right then. Live chat. Alrighty. So it doesn't show me who's watching, if anybody. I can't see on the thing. OBS doesn't show me. So whoever's out there, thanks for joining me. We're here on a Friday stream, doing our usual shenanigans like we usually do. Oh boy. And we're gonna get into some good stuff here in just a minute. Let me just adjust my audio and get everything ready. Which you're supposed to do probably before, but whatever. It's fine. All right. Check some audio on here. How's this sound? How's this sound? Pretty decent. Picking's kind of warming up here. It's a bit loose, and it's a good thing to be loose. You want your arms to be kind of relaxed. You don't want them to be all squished. So let's see. Check. Checking 1, 2, and check. All right, let me just see one more thing here. Checking 1, 2, and check. There we go. I think I got the volume here. It was a little bit quiet before. Got it figured out now. Control that back. Good enough. Okay, there we go. Move this down just a hair now. And then maybe I'll try scooting over this way just real quick here. That's the normal way I play anyway. It's just, yeah. Moved over a hair, just a micro amount. Good enough. Okay, so let's get to some good stuff here. I'm just gonna do some warm-ups. Speed picking drill. We're just gonna do some light warming up with some chromatic stuff. Boring chromaticism, because you know how that goes. I don't know how fast this is, I forget. Go back, I think. Just real quick going through this. Just warming up here. Sorry. Getting my hands warmed up. Wasn't trying to ignore you guys. I just couldn't see the screen. Hey, what's up, Blue Mox? How you doing? You need some advice. I'm trying to switch to holding the pick with my middle finger and thumb versus the index. It's like middle and thumb like that. To improve my palm muting on the higher strings. Have you ever done? No, I don't see the reason to do that. Just not really something I never tried or thought about, like using anything other than the index and thumb. Like middle and thumb is kind of strange. I don't really recommend that because it's not as stable. Let's see here. Hi Lester, good evening. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for coming to hang out. Pretty sure you're a machine. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. I don't feel like it. I feel like I'm a little sloppy at times, but my arms are doing their best to keep up. Sometimes I feel a little sloppy, so just trying to get the hands loose, warmed up, relaxed a bit. Might try to do some Frank, Gambali's Chop Builder here in a sec. Or try to. It's been a while. I really need to keep up on my Chop Builder. So let's see if I can do any Chop Builder right now and warm up my arms a bit. I love Frank. He's got such cool stuff.
Here are 3 tips to improve.
Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good Friday. Thanks for joining me so far. Just getting warmed up here. Thanks for, like I said, hanging out. It's a little boring probably,
so let's
but
get started. Here it is, the ultimate workout, play along, practice, tape, routine.
you got it, Frank.
video.
Frank's gonna whip me.
And a word of advice, please consult your physician before starting on any exercise program.
You got it, Frank.
Just kidding.
Heck yeah.
Okay, here we go. Section 1, 16 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Warming up. Keep it up. Two more. Last one. Going to 3 string, example number 3. Stop. Keep it going, let's pick it up. Last one. Example number 4 coming up. 4 strings.
Oh, that's right.
Two more. Last one.
There we go.
Example number 5. 4, 6 strings. Hang on. Good try. Stay loose. Two more. Last one. Going on to example number 6. Two more. Example number 7. Four more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, 3. 9, right? 2 more. Last one. Going into 9. Two. 3. 4 more. 3 more. Last one. Okay.
I'm gonna slow this part down for a sec. Because I already know I mess it up, so I'm going to slow it down a little bit. But let me check the chat. Sorry, guys. I was trying to ignore you. Hey, what's going on, dude? Good to see you. Hope you had a good week. Thanks, dude. You too. Yeah, sexy guitar. It's not new, actually. I've had this for a while. It's actually my wife's guitar. So right now I'm in between guitars because I have a new guitar coming. I'm not going to say what it is because I want to make a video for you guys, but it's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to work with one company for a while and just do only their products. I'm not really interested in doing like a whole bunch of reviews and all that stuff. I'm just going to do like one final product, so it's going to be like my one guitar I'm going to use. But in the meantime, since I'm waiting for that, I took out my wife's guitar. She was thinking about playing it again, but you know, it was dirty. It's still dirty. I got to take the strings off, put new strings on. She hasn't used it, so it's been sitting in the corner, and it's had the same strings on for like 6-7 years, so they smell pretty ripe, like pennies. My hands smell pretty good right now. But yeah, I'm going to take the strings off later today when I get the strings, and I'm going to clean up the fretboard. I got some really cool polish, and I got some good oil, some fretboard oil. So I'm going to give it the love it needs and polish the frets a bit. But yeah, pretty cool guitar. Pretty neat. Let's see here. Did you practice with a metronome to train yourself? Yes, totally. And hey, what's up, Tyler? How you doing? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, always use a metronome. I always use it for like learning songs or doing exercises, even though I don't always keep it in good time. So, hey, yeah, you've seen that, Dean. Yeah, I've taken this thing out before in the past for some good skits. Yeah, it's a pretty cool guitar. I tell my wife, you know, you got to use it, man. It doesn't get enough love. She's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take it out, and then she never takes it out. So, yeah, I figured I'd jam on it today a little bit, give my arm a break, because even though the strings are shot and the fretboard's dirty, it's a little less work on my right hand, because like the Les Paul is a little bit more stretchy for my right hand to string cross. So anyways, let's go through some more exercises, and then we'll do maybe some original songs and jams and stuff. But for now, let's just get this over with. Frank Gamble's Chop Builder. Sorry if it's boring, guys. Bear with me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
kind of fun to play around with dynamics. Trying.
Saying this is what I'm doing.
Commercials.
With Wix, you can't.
You dirty rats.
Or more.
Oh yeah, this one. I forgot this one for a second. I remember now. Alright, pause real quick before I go into more suffering. I'm not trying to pause on the lady, sorry. It's not done on purpose. Alright, where are we at here? Sorry about that, guys. Let's see, guys. Just chit-chatting. Okay, just making sure I'm not missing anything. Good week, bro. Just been practicing. Yeah, Chop Builder gets pretty crazy. It gets pretty crazy, man. Later on in the video, I'll show you some clips for what you can look forward to, because it's like an hour or two, or an hour and a half or something like that. Dude, yeah, exactly. It's like a Richard Simmons workout on guitar. It's pretty cool, though. I have it at 80% speed for this part, because I feel like I'm going to screw it up. I haven't done it in a while, but anyways, I'll work through this part, and then maybe one more round. I want you to hear some of the cool stuff it gets to, because I think you might like it. Just forgive me. I think I forget like some of the timing changes here, so you'll hear it right away if I'm doing it wrong, I'm sure. That's what it was. Let's get the ending. I forgot the timing part, messed up again. Alright, try it again. Keep getting myself confused, and it changes again. Screwed up my brain. Oh, and of course it ends there. Dang it. I almost remembered it, but I kind of forgot some of the licks. I was like, wait a minute, how does that go? Let's see, where am I at here? What's up? How you doing, Rami? Good to see ya. Yeah, it's pretty weird, right, Tyler? But it has some cool stuff in here. Let me skip ahead real quick. Sorry, no, that's probably boring stuff for you on that part. If I go back to normal speed, whoops, that's 0.5. I don't want that. Hold on. There we go. Let me skip, like, he goes through the major scale modes real quick.
Major scale modes
like 8 times per 1.
2, 3, 4.
And it's all parallel, so like all in G.
2.
And like after they do it 8 times, they go through like the next shape 8 times. It's a long workout. But like, see like G Lydian, 8 times up.
3.
And then they go through like melodic minor modes in G.
1, 2,
7
3,
shapes.
4.
You got like 8 times each one on that. Then eventually they go up harmonic minor. Where is it at? Like they do like the harmonic minor modes, all 7 shapes up and down.
3.
They got like some half whole diminished stuff on the end.
Okay, 3 scale.
What else is in here? There's a bunch of crazy stuff. They have like jumping up interval movements. They have like different ones of that.
Okay, coming up. 4.
This is one of my favorite ones, the chromatic one. Where is the good part at?
2.
It's like a controlled shred chromatic run up the neck, like horizontally. I love that one.
Okay, now string skipping.
They have some string skipping arpeggios.
Moving on to the next example. First triad. This 4 times.
More picking exercises, more sweet picking stuff.
2 more.
I always forget that part. But yeah, there's a bunch of rounds and it's really fun, dude. If you ever get a chance to mess around with it. That's funny. Yeah, it's like endless. And what's up, Dorothea? How you doing, man? Yeah, this the whole thing's pretty sweet. Chop Builder and Rock Discipline are like the top 2 that most guitar players talk about. I know you like intervals. So, you know Aaron, what's his name? Aaron, I forget his last name, but the guitar player, right, from Intervals, he loves Rock Discipline, and he made like a video talking about like some of his favorite exercises like backstage, and some of them were from Petrucci's Rock Discipline, which is funny, like doing the escalator type thing, removing the fingers like that, right? But yeah, Rock Discipline and then Chop Builder, like the 2 I don't say like the founding fathers, but they're kind of like the founding fathers of the old school like training programs. Yeah, this whole hour workout I used to do back in the day when I was really obsessed with my picking. I do this whole 1 hour session. I had it memorized really, really good. I don't do it as often, so I don't remember a lot. I have to go through it, and I'm like, wait, how did I go again? But yeah, it's really cool stuff. That one and Rock Discipline are kind of different, because Rock Discipline, if you've never done it, is more like just exercises, talking, lots of talking, stretching. Like, it's kind of more slow, boring, where this is just like constant exercise, round 1, round 2, round 3, back to back. You're supposed to play it like the full hour, like straight. Really cool. And it helped fix my picking, because back then I was really obsessed with like shredding. This is like years ago. And the problem was it was like uncontrolled chaos. Like I knew how to shred and I could play in time, but I didn't have like the precision and the control over the mix timing and like some of the picking stuff. So this, I give credit to Chop Builder for helping me like get that ability. It took a lot of work just doing a lot of these exercises over and over through the years, and I still rely on them to clean up my picking and some other stuff I do, because yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's one of those things that's like always been really solid for me to have in my toolbox. But yeah, and that goes for all you guys. If you haven't seen this Chop Builder video, check it out. Try playing along with it, especially if you don't have a focused practice routine. You'll notice it'll pick apart some of your technique. You know, it does it to me all the time too, and I'm always like, dang it. Same with Rock Discipline. If you haven't done Rock Discipline, definitely recommend Rock Discipline. Definitely some good stuff. Chop Builder is the Old Testament and Rock Discipline is the New Testament. Yeah, kind of similar. Yeah. It's a good point. Good way to put it. That's hilarious, dude. All right, I'm gonna relax a minute, shake my hands around. Then we'll do some jamming. Maybe I might do some originals. I was thinking might just do some improv or some jamming on some of my originals. I need to relearn some of them because I like to like eventually put on a, not like a concert, but like maybe just a stream where I'm doing just a straight like gig type thing where I'm playing through like 10, 15 songs in a row. That'd be really cool, because I have like what, 60 something songs, 80 songs, well, something like that, because I have like 4 or 5 albums, so like 50, 60 songs that are like actually considered songs, I guess. So if I just pick 10 or 11 of those that I like, then I could, you know, put on a little gig type thing here for us. But I don't know, I'll have to see what you guys think of what songs I should do, because I'm not really sure which ones to pick. I know Tyler would probably say Nimbus or Hollow Eyes. I think I have both backing tracks to those, but I have to relearn some of Hollow Eyes because I don't really remember some of the licks. Alright. So yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good Friday out there. Thanks for joining me so far. This is a good warm-up. I'm only 36 minutes into our stream, so not too bad. Feeling a little bit more loose in the wrists. Kind of started mellow, getting, trying to avoid overuse injury. Yeah, I was talking to a guy earlier about overuse injuries and like not stretching, not warming up, and like the effects of that, I used to not stretch a lot and warm up back in the day, like 10 years ago. I just kind of went right to playing. I didn't see a problem, but then obviously I started noticing like tension and stuff and inconsistent like playing technique. And also I noticed like other guys that I looked up to, and I was talking to them about this, is like, some of these guys had like neuropathy or carpal tunnel or tennis elbow, and there's a video, like a master class with Jeff Loomis and some other guys, and they're talking about, he was specifically talking about how he used to play like 8 hours a day, and it totally fried his arms, and he had like carpal tunnel and stuff, and he had to like, or was it tendonitis, I forget, it was a long time ago I watched this, but he was saying he had one of those ones, and it really caused a huge like problem for him because he never stretched and he never warmed up, and so he had to like retrain his body, and it was like a big pain in the butt. So that's important to try to stretch every day. Speaking of which, another thing that's important is staying hydrated. I need to drink more water. Jeez. Sorry, it must be like really boring for you guys. Taking a stretch break here. Well. Fisticuffer. Hey, what's going on? You said, I am watching you put the gold Charvel copy from Bald Shredder together. Nice, man. Fix the Floyd. Oh, that's cool, dude. So you got the Floyd guitar, huh? Nice. That's hilarious. Yeah, sorry, this is really boring. I'm just stretching my arms out real quick. I try to stretch and do some circulation exercises in between playing so I don't jack up my arms. Okay. Now I'm doing these ones. You're probably thinking, what the hell is this guy doing? Is he trying to lift the table? Jeez. Just wait till you see the hand circles. If you stick around long enough for that, that's really funny to look at. People are always like, what the hell is this guy doing? Okay, here we go. Hand circle time. Okay. Let's see, you got a ganglion cyst on my left thumb from rock discipline exercises. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Let's see. Wait, I've been playing guitar for a while. I'm actually copying you. Heck yeah. Go for it, man. It feels good. You're going to start doing yoga. Now, heck yeah, dude. Yoga's awesome. People talk crap about yoga. I've done yoga before. And those yoga chicks are strong as hell, dude. Like, their hands will crush your windpipe. It's wild. It's some strength, man. When I went into yoga from doing, like, you know, MMA stuff, world of difference. Like, kicked my ass. Oh, jeez. All right, let's see if I can play a little bit now. Try this one. Go back to this pick. I like this pick better. Man, these strings are so shot. Like I said, this is my wife's guitar, and it's had the same strings on it since, I don't know when, like 6-7 years ago. She never plays it, so I thought I'd take it out, but man, the penny smell in the air is fabulous. Eesh. Brand model specs, humbucker type. Okay, yeah, he's good. Thanks, dude. That was some crappy, sloppy playing. Sorry. But, yeah, this is a Dean. What was this called when I bought it? I bought this for my wife, like I said, years ago. Like, probably a decade ago I bought it for her, but... What was this? It was a Dean something. Dean... Not Vendetta. It was, Oh, man, I wish I could remember. It doesn't say anywhere, either. I just see a Made in China sticker. Yeah, it's a Dean something. I think it was Fuchsia something. Custom Fuchsia or something like that. I don't know. Looking forward to hearing your songs. Thank you for that. Dean Vendetta. Yeah, I thought so, but I'm wrong on that. I think the Vendettas are black and they're a different type. Like the 7 strings and stuff. But alright, I'm going to try to do an original song. But I haven't played it in a really long time, so it might sound terrible. Yeah, so bear with me, guys. This is going to be really choppy. First, let me do an audio test, because I don't know if you guys can hear this backing track. So you'll have to let me know if you can hear the backing track first. I need to hear the audio. And, like, if you can hear that. Is it, like, coming through the backing track? Clear. Okay, perfect. Okay, well, this is a song called Nimbus that Tyler likes. I don't know if Tyler's still here or not. Let's see here. Dean Modern 20. Oh, you know what? I think that was right. Dean Modern 24. You know, you might be right, Doroteo. I think that is what it is, because it does have 24 frets, and I think it was a Modern. I think you're right. That rings a bell. Yeah, good call, man. That's pretty good. Yes, sir. Good on my end. Heck yeah. So, I'm going to attempt to remember how to play this, because I haven't played it in like a year or two. It's probably not a great idea, but oh well, whatever. It's fine. Let me see. I was in D. So let me just check one thing real quick, because I think... That's it. Sorry, I had to check something. You'll see why in a minute, but... Okay, if that's right, then... What was the other thing I need to make sure? Let's go up just like a hair. It's going to drive me nuts. Okay, good enough. It's the Dean Custom 350. I know by the fretboard symbol. Oh, at the 12th fret. I forgot about that thing. Nice, man. Yeah, that's killer. You figured that out pretty quick, dude. Good call on that. Yeah, that is what it is, actually. Yeah, I got it on sale a long time ago for my wife, but she never uses it. It just kind of sits around. So I thought I'd take it out and show it some love a little bit. Plus, I like the pickups, even though they're just standard humbuckers. They sound pretty cool. All right, so yeah, here we go. I'm gonna try my best not to butcher my own song, but yeah. So here we go, and. Almost forgot those arpeggios. Whoops. How that goes. I can't remember fully. Something like that. Yeah, close enough. Forgot some of the notes there. I was like, how does that go? I hate when I write stuff like that and I can't remember how to play it. I think there was a part I was supposed to do something like this. Oh, wait. That's what it was. No. That's the sound out of tune, this string. Knocked out of tune. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, so... There we go. Yeah. And the sweepy part was supposed to sound like. That's what it was. That's right. It's kind of coming back to me now. Sorry. I was just trying to remember how that went. It wasn't supposed to go... For this solo thing, I think I was supposed to do something different with the tappy part. Where am I at? Sorry. Didn't mean to ignore you guys. My wife is also a shredder. I wish. She don't pick up her guitar. You love the melodic leads and solos in that song. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. Sick song, man. I dig it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Glad it sounds alright, man. I was playing a lot of the wrong notes there. You like it. Thank you for that. Yeah, this one part I kind of screwed up. I think it was supposed to be... Let me just check something real quick. I want to try playing the one part of the ending, because I think I messed up where the tappy part was supposed to go. That part. How does it go? One more measure of that. Skip ahead a bit. I think it's after this part. Oh, it's supposed to be there. But wrong fret. I forget that, because I always play this stupid, like... hate that part, because then I gotta switch back over. No. That's right. That's why I did that. I remember now. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I was like, what the hell was I supposed to do there? I really need to sit down and learn my songs again, because I don't remember half of them. Oh, jeez. Determination. Do I know how to play that one still? Let's try this one too, I guess. I might as well. I'm already screwing up half this other stuff, so... Acoustic part. I don't have an acoustic. Let's just go. Ah. Oh, that's right, there's this little part. I kind of remember that one a little bit more than the other one. That one's kind of more like stereotypical structure, though. That's probably why I think that. Awesome song. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. You and Rick are a lot alike. Taskmasters who are always very humble. Appreciate that. Rick's a good guy. I like Rick. He's a really nice dude. Yeah, I got to stay humble because I always screw up my legs. Fantastic. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you're having a good Friday out there, guys. Thanks for joining me. I'll be here for a little while longer. Might as well. And yeah, just hanging out. Let's see here. Anything else we can do? Any other cool licks or jams? I don't really remember some of these riffs. This was a cool song if I can remember how to play it. I think I remember the solo. I'm just going to listen to the backing tracks. So I want you guys to hear how weird the backing track was. Where does that go? I think maybe it was that. Let me see. I'm just going to test it out. How does that part go? I can't remember. Was that a... What? That's what it was, wasn't it? Let me see. Sorry, guys. Probably really boring for you. Where does that part go? I know that I remember the melody in my head. That's what it was. Okay, sorry, let me go back. this part come as like a diminished thing. There we go. I kind of remembered some of that, surprisingly. I didn't think I was going to remember any of that. That's an old one from like 3-4 years ago. That riff sounds like an Anthrax song. Yeah, it kind of does sound like that, doesn't it? You know, I don't know how I wrote that. I think I was into like classical, neoclassical stuff back then, because this is like 3-4 years ago. So, yeah, I don't remember how the riff goes. I just remember hearing that. What was it? Something weird like that. Like I was trying to do some neoclassical pattern. Like that's what it was. I think it was like a Dorian switch with the 7th chord there. But then the other part where it switches, I forget how I wrote that riff. It's like something like that. If I ever had like a band and I had to play somewhere, I'd have to really get like seasoned musicians to play half the stuff, because I'd forget it. And if they relied on me to play everything, I would screw up the band. I would need like guys that are better than me. Like, hey man, can you play this riff and not screw it up like I do? Just, you know, do that. And then, you know, like I can just jam the whatever riff pattern on top. Anyways, yeah, funny memories there. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good Friday out there. Thanks for joining me so far. Hope you're all enjoying my random nonsense. Let me know what you guys got going on in your week. Anything exciting? I'm just closing out stuff on my phone here. My phone blows up with random stuff. That's interesting. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm just clearing stuff off my thing here. Okay. But yeah, we'll do some more jamming, maybe, if I can remember how to play anything. If not, I might just do some jams and backing tracks and stuff like that. I don't know. You built a computer for your kid? Well, that's a cool dad thing to do. My dad never built me a computer. Heck, dude, yeah, that's cool. You're a techie guy. I have a lot of IT people on my channel, like a lot of IT guys, and I have a lot of IT students. I don't know. I guess I attract a lot of IT guys. I don't know anything about technology that well. I just know basics. So this can't be anything I'm exuding. I'm not exuding any tech stuff, but I seem to know a lot of tech people. Maybe it's my weird music. It's so technical. Maybe it's maybe that's why IT people like hanging out on my channel. Be cool if I could remember half of my tunes. Chimera, that's another one I liked a lot too, but I didn't play that one. Yeah, I'll have to sit down one day, and I'll need to like really like. I think I'll do it sometime this week. I'm gonna sit down with, or maybe I'll wait when I get my new guitar. I have a new guitar coming, but once I get that new guitar, it's gonna be like my well, not forever guitar, but almost a forever guitar. I'm not planning on using anything else ever again for a while. Once I get that guitar coming, because I'm working with a company, then I'm gonna sit down for like a whole day or two and just learn my songs and like play them 1,000 times, and then I'll give you guys a proper concert that'll sound good back to back, song to song, and it'll be good, hopefully. But yeah, until then, sorry. Let's see, I know a little about a lot of stuff, but not really a master at one. Gotcha. Jack of all trades. Nothing wrong with that, dude. Doroteo says, "What axe are you getting?" It's a secret. It's a brand I've done before here on the channel, but yeah, it's company I have a lot of respect for. The owner I like a lot, and I don't want to do like any more guitar reviews on YouTube. I don't want to do any more like guitar companies. Like, yeah, I don't want to work with any more guitar companies. I don't want to do anything like that anymore. At least not for now. So I'm just going to stick with one company at least for the next year or two. I'm just going to work on content and using this one guitar, and it's a really cool guitar. And like I said, I like the owner, so you guys will see. Guessing Schecter. That would be cool. I wish I could work with Schecter, but I don't think they're gonna. They're a little too big for me. Maybe one day, if I get like 100,000 people, maybe they'll pay attention to me. Hey, what's going on, dude? Good to see you, Shred and Shine. Heading over to Rick's stream. I enjoyed hanging out here. No worries. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, tell Rick I said hi. He's a great dude. Hope he has some sick jams. Place your bets. Dorotea says AIO. That's a pretty good guess, man. That's a pretty good guess. That looks like a sweet guitar. Oh, this one? Yeah, this isn't too bad, man. This is, I was telling people earlier, this is my wife's guitar. I bought it for her years ago, maybe about 8 years ago, 9 years ago, something like that. And she never uses it. She likes playing, but she never takes it out, you know. So I took it out because I was going to restring it, but I don't have strings, so I'm waiting for strings to come later today, and then I'll restring it. I got some cheap Deodario strings I'm going to throw on, but yeah, this thing is totally, like, has so much gunk on it, and the strings are just so corroded. It smells like pennies in here. If you guys were in the room, you'd smell like a raw, like, corroded smell. It's really nice and ripe. So yeah, I got to give it some love. Will do. Take care. It's a really beautiful guitar. Yeah, it's not too bad. She liked it a lot, so that's why I bought it, you know. But I guess, if anything, it's a good wall decoration I can mess around with. And thanks again for hanging out. It was good seeing you, my friend. You really wanted another guitar, so you bought it for her. That's funny. Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna lie. I like the look. I thought it was a pretty cool look. I like the kind of design that she picked, and I told her, I said, yeah, you know, that's an awesome guitar. And then secretly went and bought it. And then this is, like I said, 8-9 years ago. She was pretty excited. She jammed on it a few times. I bought her a Boss Katana amp. That's her amp down here. She never uses that either. But I'll try to get her involved more into jamming stuff. She likes to do her studies and stuff. She likes to look up, because she does medical stuff, so she's always on a computer looking at stuff and reading stuff, and that's her thing, you know, which is awesome. But tell her take a break, do some chords, you know. Let's see here. Oh yeah, it will, totally. I agree with you, Doroteo. So true. It's got a really nice shape to it. Yeah, I agree. Dean guitars have always been really cool. I always like Dean guitars. I have a soft spot for them. I know they're not as popular as they used to be, but Dean makes some pretty cool guitars. And I like the fact that it's not like super bright. It's just kind of like a gothic color. She liked that a lot too. Yeah. Let's see. Gust. Neighbor says. I'm not sure what gust means. I'm sorry. I'm a little behind the times. All right, let's do some jamming. I'm just gonna do some improv, I guess. I haven't done improv in a while, so maybe let's do some metal rock backing tracks. I know you guys like that kind of stuff. I don't know what to do exactly, but we'll find one that looks okay, I guess. Fast metal E minor. I don't really want to play an E minor right now. Thick heavy metal in D minor. That might be better. Okay.
It's the final days for summer savings on Coursera.
It's the final?
Plus.
Wow, that's very authoritative to say. You have a few Deans? Nice, man. Razorbacks are killer. As a Pantera fan, I love those. Okay, I get the hint. It just kind of repeats a bit. Sounds cool. See, Dean guitars lately have been in a lot of legal troubles. Uh-oh. That's funny, man. Yeah, I think I remember hearing Max talk about that a bit. I kind of forgot, to be honest. Cool jam. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's a pretty cool track, this one. Let's see if we can find some other good stuff to jam around with. Let's go back, see what else is in the list here of our jam stuff. I know you guys like the rock and roll, so let's keep it going with the rock style.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it.
Imagine. That'd be kind of cool.
Base 44. A complete
Cool track, I guess. Sorry, I'll take a pause for a second. Okay, didn't miss anything. That's good. Just make sure I wasn't shredding over you guys talking to me. Jeez. All right. Yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good time out there so far. Thanks for joining me. As always, I got the pretzels handy because, you know, these are pretty awesome little snack things. I mean, who doesn't love pretzels, man? I had a laugh the other day watching, you know, do you guys watch Good Mythical Morning? I don't know if you guys like that channel. It's a pretty cool channel. Are those filled with something? Heck yeah, they are. These are peanut butter ones. Peanut butter pretzels. Heck yeah. I like having these around, or cashews, or nuts of some kind, like almonds. I like these a lot because they have, you know, a little bit of a different flavor than just eating nuts all the time. I mean, I like nuts too, but that sounds wrong. Damn it. You know what I mean, though. Those things are pretty cool. I was watching Good Mythical Morning, though, you know, Rhett and Link, and they were talking about pretzels and stuff, and they were talking about how they eat, you know, the ones filled with peanut butter. And I had to laugh because I was eating them as I was watching. I was like, oh, damn. Kind of funny. You eat a ton of pistachios, almonds, and cashews. You too, huh? Heck yeah, man. I love that. Let's see here. Brother, have you told these fine folks about your TikTok channel? Oh, yeah. Heck. I think you guys probably see me talk about TikTok almost too much, huh? I know TikTok's like one of those love-hate things for most people, right? It's either you like TikTok, or actually you love it or you hate it, right? There's no like in between from what I've seen for most people. But yeah, TikTok's going pretty well. It's going pretty smooth. I've been very grateful to have another chance with the algorithm, since YouTube kind of hates me. It's got me a second chance there to express my music a bit without having to be disingenuous, you know. YouTube's cool. I like YouTube, but I don't really like the games in the fake feel of it, you know. There's just a lot of, I don't know, it's just kind of empty space. The only reason I come here is just to go live with you guys, honestly, and repost some reels. But other than that, I don't like the whole YouTube game, you know. That and I don't know, TikTok seems more mellow. I can just upload a video on the spot, you know. I don't need to worry about like doing 3 hours of editing and get no views, or worry about, you know, 2 hours filming something and having to piece everything together. I don't have to worry about all that. I'll still post videos, of course, like I do. Just not going to spend as much time editing on them. As you guys seen, a lot of my videos I've been posting on YouTube are pretty raw. Even my YouTube, like just main long-form content ones, if you watch them, they're pretty lightly edited. And that's for a reason. It's just because I don't expect it to really get viewed in the first place. So I'm like, I'm not going to spend, you know, 2 hours editing something. And then on top of that, I'm kind of like tired of jump cut stuff anyway. Like everybody's jump cutting every 5 seconds. So it's like, whatever. I'm just going to be as real as I can. Let's see here. Clutch says, Richard has 56 followers. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Heck yeah. I haven't been on Richard's TikTok, but I do follow him. I just haven't been on there lately. I just go on there, I upload, and I leave, which is kind of funny to say. I don't even know. Where's my thing at? I gotta check real quick, because I don't really know what I'm even at on TikTok. Let me get out of that audio. What the heck? Hold on, guys. It kind of glitches out. It's the only thing about TikTok I don't like is it kind of glitches on my phone because I have a cheap phone. But, okay, there we go. So, I got 6,343 people. So, I did that in about, what is it, like a month and a week or two? A month and 2 weeks? Something like that. So, what is it, like 40 days or something like that? Close to 40-day mark. I just post daily, you know, and I get, I don't know, 14,000 views, 2,000, 3,000 views. The biggest one, which is surprising, was the Stradivarius one. I did the Deep Unknown solo. I don't know if you guys can see this or hear this one. This is the one that got me 290,000 views, that one. So that's pretty interesting. Oh, Clutch got it there. Yep, you got it, man. That's the number. So yeah, it's been pretty cool. I've been pretty grateful. I haven't had to be fake or anything. I don't have to be... Not that I ever was fake on YouTube, but you know what I mean. I could just be totally real. I don't got to worry about lighting. I don't got to worry about marketing BS or psychological thumbnail nonsense. I can just post and do whatever. It's really chill. So I really like the like laid back atmosphere of that, and not having to worry about like, oh, I got to post consistently on YouTube. I got to have like the best thumbnails. I got to worry about all the tags, and I got to worry about how everything looks. It's like, don't need to worry about it. Yeah. Pretty cool. I had that on a loop for about 30 minutes. That's funny, dude. Well, I sure appreciate that. Thanks for enjoying the solo. 290,000, awesome. Yeah, I got lucky there on that one. I don't know why that one. There's a couple other that hit like 100,000. I think it was like a Dream Theater one, and then a Symphony X one. And then some other ones kind of hit 50,000, 40,000, 20,000, but like, you know, it's not always consistent. It's usually like at the lowest, like 3,000, right? Maybe 2 to 3,000 at the lowest. But I'm always hitting like close to like 5 to 10, and then, you know, if it gets above that, it's like 15 to 20 something. Rarely it goes 40 and up, but I think of it like kind of like gambling. I throw up a video every day, same time, and it either takes off or it doesn't, and so whatever. I'm not too invested in it, but so far I haven't hit I haven't hit in a really bad spot for videos. I haven't hit like one that was just really dead. Knock on wood. I'm grateful for that. That might happen one day. Hopefully not. But meanwhile, like I post something on YouTube and it's dead as a doornail, you know. Well, except for the shorts, I recycle the TikToks, as you guys know. You see my shorts on here, so I put my TikTok reels on here, and some of them hit 900 to 1,000 or more. I think I had one hit like 10,000 the other day, or 14,000. Sorry. Yeah, 14,000 was the Children of Bodom one on YouTube. But, you know, long form, 70 to 100 views maybe. 300 if I'm lucky. Alright, let me exit out of that. So yeah, definitely grateful. Like I said, I'm still here doing live streams. I love hanging out and talking to you guys. You guys are the reason I come back here, you know, it's just because I love you guys. But as far as like just the posting and all that, I don't love the YouTube the way it is, so that's why we just do lives primarily on here. But yeah, so you guys don't have to worry about joining anything. Everything I post on TikTok goes to my YouTube, so you don't gotta, if you're not on TikTok, don't worry about it. It's not that big of a thing. Let's see here. Look up Bach Toccata on guitar on TikTok. I'll check it out for sure, man. Who does it? Is it like a certain channel or not channel? Is it called a channel on TikTok or is it page? I don't. I think about YouTube terms like channel. I guess I'll just call it channel. Which, by the way, I have a buddy, Steven, really nice guy. He plays crazy classical like Bach stuff like that. Because you know he went to school, right? He's like going to get his doctorate in classical, I think is what it is. I could be wrong. He'll probably yell at me if I'm wrong, but he does like all that crazy finger style like Bach pieces, you know, really complicated, like 8 parts at once, and it just blows my mind away all the time. Every time I see that dude play, I'm just like, like that's wild, man. Oh, okay, it's like a tapping style one. I'll have to check that out, man. Heck yeah. Let me type it in so I don't forget. I'm going to put it on my notepad here. Hold on. And then you said the name was that. Wait. Okay, yeah, I got it right. Okay, I saved it in my notepad here. You guys can't see on my screen, but I saved it in my notepad. I'll check that one out. Heck yeah. I always love watching classical like turn into shred stuff. It's so cool. I don't know if you guys know Dr. Viasi. Do you know Dr. Viasi? I can learn it probably 2 minutes. I don't know about that. Give me 20 minutes. Bach pieces might be a little more tricky. Unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, there's this guy named Dr. I think it's Viasi. He's the first one that did the Moonlight Sonata on guitar, like electric style, before Tina S. That's where Tina S got the idea. But people don't know that, so a lot of people are like, oh, Tina S made that. But Tina S was just covering Dr. Viasi style, which is funny. Which was like, this is a long time ago. Here it is, I found it.
Did you know Tetris was the first video game?
Hold up a sec. Let me. I'll move the screen over a bit so you guys can see this. I'll just do this. Yeah, this is Dr. Viazzi, or Viazzi with S's, my bad. He was the first one that did the Beethoven one. That was super inspiring to me when I was like younger. I remember seeing this when I was 16 or 17, and I was just blown away. I was like, holy crap, I want to play that. But anyways, you guys get the idea. It's just the whole song through. But so you've seen that before. I didn't know who it was. Oh, cool. Yeah. He's the guy that caused the huge trend there. Ever since he did that, like, you know, he made the backing track and everything and metalized it. So everybody was just copying him and using his backing track, and it became like, you know, the internet meme of like, or not meme, but internet challenge, I guess. Everybody's like, oh man, you got to play, you know, Moonlight Sonata, third movement. It's just that thing. And I can't remember how to play most of that anymore. I used to. I don't remember how to do it now. I think I barely remember just the first part, like just doing the... No. Wait, another... Yeah, that beginning part is just super annoying to me because of the whole... I don't think I could play along with that anymore, but... because he plays it so fast. Yeah, I can't remember how to do most of that. It's choppy as hell. I'd have to sit down with a metronome and like... drives me nuts. Okay, where was he at here? Where am I at? Neoclassical Shred. Yeah, heck yeah. Wait a minute, did we uncover the do? It was Lester the whole time, I wish. That guy's really cool, by the way. He commented on one of my videos years ago. Really nice guy. I did a cover of, I think, what was it? One of his songs, and he was nice enough to comment, and he was like, that was sick or something cool. I've been really lucky, not to brag, but I've been lucky enough to have, like, just compliments or criticism from people that are, you know, bigger than me. I think one of the more memorable ones was, I think I had a Gus G comment on something of mine. This is like years ago, like 4 years ago, and then Michelangelo Badio commented on something when I covered his tune, the No Boundaries one. But again, that was a long time ago, like, again, 3-4 years ago. Have you ever tried metalcore? I sure have. Heck yeah. Love metalcore. I love Trivium, As They Lay Dying, Killswitch Engage. Who else? What's it? Like, All That Remains. I love All That Remains. Those guys are really cool. Oh, who was it? There's somebody else that was really big in metalcore that I liked. Parkway Drive, is that it? Or no, sorry, August Burns Red. I like Parkway Drive too, but August Burns Red's pretty cool. The riffs are crazy, dude. Seven Dust. Oh, there you go. That's another good band. Yeah, Seven Dust is awesome. Yeah, dude, that new metal sound. That stuff's pretty cool too. But yeah, I haven't played that kind of music in a long time. Like, you have to, you know... Like that kind of thing, right? I'm not good at the chugs as much anymore. I don't do it as often as I used to. Seven Dust, one of the pioneers. That's true. Yeah, totally true on that. How does that one Killswitch Engage go? I used to know a Killswitch Engage riff, but I don't remember what it was anymore. was it now? It's gonna bother me. Oh, well, I can't remember. Trivium riffs, I kind of remember so-and-so, but even that's kind of iffy. Something like that. I think my other pick for that, it's more chuggy. There we go. That's the kind of riff. And then I remember the other one that was... like that? I can't remember. But yeah, they make some cool riffs like that, man. Like. Kind of riffs like that. I don't know what that one was. I can't remember anymore. Let's see. Every time I down tune to their stuff, my strings are like rubber bands. Yeah, totally. Diamond's Fun's nice. Thanks. I have a lot of practice in metalcore. I don't play it that often, but I do like the genre a lot. That's my kind of playing right there. Heck yeah, dude. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, metalcore's cool, dude. I like metalcore. Crappy playing there, but anyways. Let's see, now you got me wondering. Hey, what's up, Craig? How are you, dude? Yeah, nice tone on that guitar. Yeah, Deans always have a nice crunchy sound, absolutely. I'm gonna look it up because I can't remember how to play that Kill Switch Engage riff, and it's gonna bug me. Was it Rose of Sharon or something like that? That's a cool tune. You guys made me think of the old school days here. Well, it's not really that old, but it feels old to me now. This used to be new back in the day, right? I guess that's with all music. And because I'm not drop tuned in C, I'm going to just transpose the tab, because I'm too lazy to mess with that. Wait, yeah. Oh, okay, that's how you do it. I see now. I see. See, they have emphasis on the. So if I was to play that with the track, could I do that? I don't know. Gotta love those cool jazzy chords they throw in there too. I see. Yeah, the guitar player for Kill Switch Engage is cool. I like how he does those little jazzier things. Alright, where was he at? Sorry about that. Let's see. He rocks. My guitar teacher? Heck yeah, man. I'll have to let him know you said that. He'll love that. Yeah, he has his own channel, Guitar Titan, but I'll see if I can get him over here. Right now it's kind of hard because we don't have a working vehicle, and then he doesn't have a working vehicle either. He just bikes around, but the weather's been like 110, 100 degrees every day, so if he does come back over, it'll probably be like in a time you can bike again when it's not blistering hot, or maybe just pay him for an Uber. Because it's way too hot to be going out and doing anything. It's not like super humid. Well, sometimes it's humid, but it's more like dry desert heat, you know? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that's a cool riff, cool tune. Not what I was looking for. What else is a good... Kind of get harmonics out of that. String's just so dead. I'm gonna blame the string for that, not me. Alright, what's a jam line? There's a couple things I wanted to look at. Bike to a park and use pig nose amps. Oh yeah, there we go. I'll bring this this Fesley amp I got, never opened. There's a funny story behind that, but still wrapped up in here? I'm gonna laugh if it's still wrapped up like brand new. Oh, it is still wrapped up like brand new. I've had this thing for like, I don't even know, man. 5 months or something crazy, 6 months. So I did you guys remember when I did the Fesley guitar lesson course series I was talking about, the beginner course? Well, they contacted me and wanted me to do an intermediate course, and I was like, okay. But they sent me a guitar to use. They wanted a specific guitar I was supposed to use. The guitar was totally trash. So I told them, I was like, hey, I can't fix this. Like, the neck was warped. Like, it was literally warped, like, crooked. I tried everything I could to fix it, and they were like, can you send us some pictures? I was like, sure. And the strings were literally, like, this far off the fretboard. So I was like, yeah, I don't know, like, what happened, and they were pretty ticked about it. Like, man, that shouldn't have reached you, you know. So, anyways, long story short, they fixed it. They sent me a different guitar, and it was playable. But I was like, okay, we're good. But yeah, this amp came with it, and so I never used it because I didn't need the amp. I was like, you want me to send you the amp back? I mean, I don't, you know, I'm not gonna make a video on it. And they're like, no, it's cool. You can just keep it if you want it. I was like, okay. So I'll probably end up giving it away or selling it or something one day if I ever find anybody that wants a mini amp. But yeah, funny memory. It just sits there. But yeah, so I made an intermediate guitar lesson course for Fesley back then, and I don't know whatever happened to it. Like, I don't know if they were going to release those two. It's like a 20 video course series, 10 for beginners, 10 for intermediate, and they had like a certain structure they wanted me to do. They were like, don't just do pure music theory and curriculum. We want like mainly songs. Let's teach songs. Keep theory to a minimum. And I was like, okay, like, I guess I'll try. Too much theory, uncle. Less theory. More song. Okay. All right. So that's what that's going to be. If you see me on there, you'll know why. All right, where am I at here? So Ozzy breaking all the rules. Okay, we could check it out. You have one from Joyo just like that, still wrapped up. That's funny, dude. You have a Behringer lawsuit pedal a friend sent me before all the hype. They are fetching close to $500 already? Jeez, man, that's wild. Now that I'm looking at mine, it's pretty nice. Oh, nice, man. You have to whip that thing out. All right, so that sounds wrong, too. But there we go. Breaking all the rules. All right, let's take a look at it. Since it's Dorotio's suggestion for some ideas to jam with. Oh, it's in drop D, too. Nice. Thanks, man. So I'm going to give it a listen and see if I can follow it in a minute. Oh, I see. There's a little chug in there. Ah. Oh, I see. They switch up the chord pattern. Gotcha. I was misreading that part. And that says pinch harmonic on that. That can't be right, is it? Oh, I see. So I'm supposed to do it here, like... And then here. I see. I didn't read the marker right. So, okay, so... Okay, I got you. So let's try that verse again real quick, and I'm going to slow it down just like a hair, so I get the timing right. Sorry if this is boring. Okay, I think I can pull that riff off a little faster. Let's see if I don't screw it up too bad. Okay, let's speed this up a bit more to maybe closer to full speed. I'm just trying to make sure I don't screw up the timing, because those little chuggy parts in there are kind of random. Gotcha, okay. That's kind of it's not bad. That's like 92. Let's try 101%. Here we go. Pretty cool so far. We'll take a look at the lead stuff in a minute. Sorry, I wasn't trying to ignore you guys. What a great song. Heck yeah. You should do another collab with Trey Shreddings. I might. I think he was asking me to do maybe a solo for him in the future. So we'll see. Let's see here. A little different, but Cardinal Red Monuments would be fun to see you play. It's in DAD. GAD. Oh, okay. Probably not going to do that one, only because I don't want to change my tuning too crazily. Especially on these strings, because they're really old, and this is my wife's guitar, so I don't want to break any of them until I know my strings are here to replace it. Hello from Oklahoma. Good to see you, Trucker Bob. Thanks, man. Yeah, you know, this guitars, I was surprised I can get those to even ring out, because like I said, these strings are like 7 or 8 years old. It smells like ripe pennies in here. Only because my wife never uses this guitar, so it needs a little TLC. You kind of did that right when I was... Wasn't the tappy thing I wanted to do, but oh well, it's cool. Alright, let me go back to the song. Sorry, I'm getting ADD. So it says solo 1. What's the solo doing? Let's look at the timing. Let's see if I can jack it up. Solo 1. So it's like pentatonic or what? What we got? Okay, so it's like a little interlude. add my little shreddy thing in there. Oh, here we go. It's the shred part here, it looks like. Let's scroll down. Yeah, of course. Gotta have those little wild runs there. Oh, I see. I see. Wait, hold on. Right. Wait. Let me see how the timing is. I'm probably playing the timing wrong. Let me see. Sorry. See? What is this? Like a little run? It's just walking up like... I see alien run, like a D minor. What's the timing do on that? I see. Ah. Oh, I see. Oh, it's a double band. Whoops, sorry. Don't forget to address the fretboard and polish the frets when you do the string change to maximize the sound. Heck yeah. Yeah, especially on this thing. I don't know if you guys can see, but they are really dirty. I'm going to get some tape on the frets, and I'm going to get these guys a little polished up, because, man, they're ugly. I don't know if you can see that grime. It's really dark. Good flavor there. Ugh. Okay, so in all seriousness, let's see. So... Oh, wait. Let's see, so... Wait. I see. Lines like that. That's a cool solo, though. I'm just gonna repeat this part on a loop. Oh. Almost. Let me try it slower. Wait. Wait. Ah. What a weird lick. Like, the whole pattern is, I'm not used to doing that stretch. Wait. The hell, Zach Wild? Is it Zach Wild that did this song? It feels like some SOB made this song. I think it's Zach Wild. It's gotta be. Or maybe is it Jakey Lee? I don't know. I don't know much about this song, so... Sounds like a Zach Wild lick, though. The hell? Wait. Man, what a crazy lick. I'm just kind of rushing through that. I probably should take the time to actually play it slow and accurately, so forgive my crappy, sloppy playing. I'm just looking at it for fun. Some bendy bends. That looks pretty normal. What is this? This looks cool. What is this line? Like a running up 16-note triplets. All right, here. Okay, so let's see. That's a cool lick. So let me hear that part again for the timing. Let's see. Oh, whoops. Hit the wrong fret. I could read, I swear. Oh, I see. I see what they're doing. It's Zach, but I like Jake better. Zach. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say it sounds like a Zach Wild lick. That's pretty stretchy, man. This right here, what the hell is that? You know, why would you, man? It's kind of weird because he's well, it's cool. I never thought to do this actually. This makes what's the word? It's an interesting pattern because you're doing pentatonic 3-note per string, and he's adding that diminished fifth, which makes it kind of diminished, right? This is like if you're doing just diminished, but he's using it from like the blues, right? That diminished fifth pattern, but he's just skipping. Oops. Yeah, what a weird pattern. There we go. I was trying to get the harmonic. I was like, dang it, get the harmonic in there, man. What the hell? You gotta yell your arms and be like, do what I tell you to do. Do it. So that feels like. Pretzel break. Hell yeah, you need pretzels with peanut butter in them to grind you. These things last forever, man. My wife's not a big fan of these things. She doesn't like the pretzel, so I end up being the only one that eats these things, and then they last like, I don't know, weeks. It's surprisingly clean on the body, at least. I didn't wipe it down or anything. It looks shiny. It's just the fretboard that needs some cleanup. But, yeah. Pretty cool. Cool neck, too. It's just nice and smooth, not glossy or anything. So, that's nice. Try to get my wife in some reels here pretty soon. See if I get her to play some guitar with me. We should do, like, some harmonies or something. That'd be kind of cool. She can play alright. She does some chords and she knows some scales that I taught her like years ago, but we'd probably have to sit there and just jam back and forth for a bit. Let's see, pretzel episode from The Office show. Oh yeah, I remember that now. That's funny you mentioned that. Love The Office. That's a great show, by the way. I've watched it 2 or 3 times all the way through over the years. Show cracks me up, man. It's so awkward and just weird. My boss that I had was like Michael Scott It's like Michael Scott, but like a psychotic Michael Scott. That was my boss. Like, Michael Scott was a little crazier and more deranged towards people. But still in mannerisms of Michael Scott. I'll give you an example of this. This will be... Well, which one do I want to pick? There's a few different stories, but one of the funnier ones that you'll understand. This guy comes in. He's a type of Asian, right? And speaks totally normal English. Like, the guy speaks fine. He walks around. He asks me for strings. You know, I help him out. I sell him some strings. This is years ago. And my boss comes up to him with a box, and he says, "Oh, perfect timing. I need to know what this says on it. I can't read what this says. I think it's Chinese." Which, I mean, it was like a Mandarin, but he brought it up, and the guy looked at him and goes, I don't know Chinese. He's like, you know, I was born here. He kind of laughed, like, you know, weird. And my boss looked at him and goes, "It's okay. You could just do your best." And I was just like, looking around, you know, back and forth. And he goes, "No?" He's like, okay. So when the guy left, you know, really kind of annoyed looking, he looked pinched up in the face. My boss looked at me and goes, "Man, that poor bastard didn't speak a word of English." Damn. And he walked back, and I was thinking, but he spoke English the whole time. Like, what? I was like, that doesn't make any sense. It was such a weird moment, like very office-like. Another time, it was more like Michael Scott, though. He used to get these magic shows. He used to talk about magic shows and race car stuff. He didn't really do his job half the time. He's like talking to people about magic stuff, but he had magic tricks and puppets and stuff. And we're trying to unbox the inventory and stack it and, you know, mark everything down because that was my job. I had to make sure all the stuff was there. And he's like, "Hey, Lester," and so, I forget who was working at the time. He's like, "Hey, come over here real quick. Why don't you guys see my magic trick?" And so we're like, "Oh, okay, we'll be there in a minute. I just got to finish stacking, you know, because there's inventory." And so we're putting it back there, and he sounded annoyed, and he came back out. He's like, "Never mind, it's fine. Nobody wants to see the magic trick, so it's okay. You guys don't need to come back here anymore. It's fine. I know who my friends are." Like, he was genuinely pissed off. And we were like, okay. So we dropped, you know, everything we were doing and went over there. Like, "Oh, we're here, I guess, you know, if you want to show us." Just kind of awkward. And he's like, "Yeah, I don't know if I want to show you guys anymore since, you know, you don't want to see it, so." "Well, maybe I'll still show you." "All right, I'll show you guys just to be nice." We're just like, okay. Kind of awkward. But, like, you know, every day was just awkward with that guy because it was he's always really weird and just unprofessional with everybody, even customers. It's just, you never know what side you were getting on what day because he's so out there. Bit of a nut job. Nice guy sometimes, but more times than not, just kind of nuts. But, yeah. Very much like Michael Scott. Very awkward. Says the wrong thing all the time. Says things that shouldn't be said out loud. See, Nightbot, I am subscribed and I always like. Heck yeah, appreciate you, Roy. Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate your support, man. Oh, hey, I just saw this here that Searching for Tone made a donation here. Jeez, dude, appreciate you. Heck, thanks for the support, man. I didn't even notice that till now. Sorry about that. It doesn't pop up on my screen because I use OBS. So, like, on the side here, it shows me in, like, small text. I don't know if you guys use OBS or not. I don't have it set up perfectly, so. I saw it delayed, dude. It says 9 minutes ago. I apologize, dude. I didn't see that. So, if you're watching still, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you. You're a cool dude, man. Michael Scott, Toby is coming back. Michael said, no. Oh, my God, no. Yeah. Yeah, poor Toby. I felt like I was Toby sometimes. Or maybe Dwight. I don't know. Maybe I was a little bit of both in our office that we had in that old workplace. But, yeah, he was definitely Michael Scott, that guy. He was definitely Michael Scott. Oh, man. We even had a Japanese girl that worked. This is a true story, too. She was a really nice Japanese girl. She was living in New York, and then she came here to California, and he hired her to teach piano. She played amazing piano. Really nice girl. Spoke totally normal English, and she could speak Japanese and she could speak Chinese too. She had like multi-language skills, but she spoke perfect English. Anyways, my boss always would act weird. Like he would talk loud at her and go, "Do you understand what I'm saying to you right now?" And then we'd always look at him weird, like she speaks English, man, you know? And he did that so often that eventually, like, she kind of snapped at him one day. And I remember she was, like, walking by and he said something to her. And she didn't hear it first, you know, because she had her headphones on or something. So she walked by and Dale, you know, whoever was there, and he goes, "Hey, I feel bad for Jessica, man. She doesn't speak a word of English." And she was right there listening. And she comes in and goes, "Hey, I speak English." She's like, I lived in New York and I speak English all the time. She walked off and she was pissed. And I just stared like, and you know what he said? He goes, "Man, I feel bad for her. She doesn't know what I'm talking about. She can't understand." Who does that? I don't know. It was wild, man. Let's see. I have to bail. Practice time. 10:51. Oh, dang. It's late, dude. Hey, appreciate you coming by, Roy. You have a good jam session, dude. Practice, practice, practice. Heck yeah. I'll probably be taking off here in a minute myself. I'll be here probably another 30 minutes. Or so. We'll see. Give or take. But, yeah, anyways, it's just funny memories I have of a weird Michael Scott experience. It's very much like The Office in some ways. Very much so. There we go. All right. So, got some real ideas I need to record. I'll run it by you guys. Sorry. I'm like chewing and talking here. Total disrespect. Hey, what's up, Retro Puffer? Good to see you as well. Thanks for coming by, man. So people have been giving me lots of requests. So Jason Becker, Altitudes, Perpetual Burn, which I've done Perpetual Burn before, but I got to relearn it for a reel. Somebody wants Michelangelo Badio, Hands Without Shadows. That might be a while. That one's kind of wild. And then I have some in my phone too I saved that somebody was requesting also. Let me see here. Winter Sun, Winter Madness? Sonata Arctica something. I can't remember what it was. For You or something solo? I gotta look back. Somebody wants a Street Fighter Ken theme. Mega Man X, Donkey Kong, and Crossroads, Steve I. Or it's just Paganini's Fifth Capri. So, a lot of stuff you guys want to torture me with, and TikTok people want to torture me with. So, I'll be busy getting tortured, I guess. So let's take a look at some of this stuff. Let's look at Crossroads, since that's requested a lot, which I guess maybe it's just Paganini. Let's just put Fifth Capri. Alright, let's see if I can learn this. I have to play it stupidly slow. Apologies, because I want to make sure I play it right, so be a little boring. Hey, dude, this is a nice guitar. Thanks, man. It's my wife's guitar. I'm currently waiting on my guitar, but yeah, this is hers I took out today. It's a Dean. I think Dorotio said it's a custom 350 or something like that. I can't remember the exact model, but he said it was something like that, I think. So if he's still here, he'll let you know. Oh, Polly. That's a good one. I know Polly. Heck yeah. Wait, hold on a second. Something like that. All right. I'm listening to Playing with the Queen of Hearts. Crack up as dude. Yeah, Nirvana's cool. I like Nirvana. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can learn some of this crap. It's gonna go fast. Ah, crap. Lost track where I was at. I almost had a good run there. It's first time playing this, by the way, so forgive me. Ah. Okay, I was going back to the E string. Whoops, my bad. My bad. I'm reading wrong. Oh, I see. Timing change. Whoops. My bad. So wait, it's... Oh, whoops. Just diminished. Okay. Oh, I see. Went up to 150 out of nowhere. Gotcha. Okay, so wait, let me see here. Sorry, guys. This is really boring, probably. Wait. Then it goes... Wait, hold on. I did that wrong. It's... Oh, okay, it goes down to there. Okay, I'm right. Just different area they're playing it, so. And then we have... Oh, sorry. Okay, I see. It'll take me a few times to get that solid there. That's so awesome, dude. I love the scales. They do sound metal as F. Heck yeah. Thanks, by the way. Dawkins, Kiss of Death. Let's see, what you waiting for? Surprise? Kind of, yeah. I have a guitar coming, so we'll see. You guys get to see it. I want to make an unboxing video, hopefully, if all goes well. Alright, but yeah, these, let me just slow it down a hair, because I want to make sure I get it really accurate, and I feel like I'm being sloppy, so bear with me, guys. Okay, so... Okay, I see. Oh, I see. Wait. Oh, I see. Ah, okay. Sorry, I'm reading this weird because it's kind of jumbled up, so that's my excuse here. But okay, let me see. Really? That sounds weird. Oops. Really? No. I see it. Oh, I see. That's a weird pattern. I see. Wait. Whoops. Hold on, where were they supposed to be looking at? Okay, I see. 001. Sorry, I'm not trying to ignore you guys, by the way. Learning MAB is a good idea. You might win the keys to the Lamborghini. Heck yeah, maybe. You never know. I did No Boundaries, right? But that's the only one I think I've ever learned from him. I never learned any other tunes. I never got Lamborghini keys, but he gave me a comment once years ago. If I can find that comment, I'll show you guys. I think it saved it on my website, but... Lester, congratulations on your new custom guitar with the Surprise Company. Heck yeah, appreciate that, Doroteo. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm excited for it, man, and it's a good deal for them, because I'm going to be using it every day and promoting them, you know, and just reels and stuff. No fake endorsing, just jamming, you know, having a good time. So, looking forward to it for sure. Alright, let's try this again. Let's see. That part there is weird. Tongue twister. What is that? What the heck? It's just a weird, like, finger twister. So, like, what I mean by that is I go from here, supposedly. This diminished triad. And then here. Wait. Okay. Let me try that again. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. See that part there? I'm reading it backwards. I'm a temporary dyslexia for that moment. Oh, the timing switches too. I forgot to see that BPM change. My bad. So wait. Okay. That's weird. So how does that go? Hold up a sec. Oh, I see it goes up higher. I didn't see that part. So one more time, sorry if this is boring you guys, I'm just trying to analyze here. Ah. Oh, okay, it goes back and forth. Oh, no, diminished. Okay. So let me just look at that part by myself, sorry. And then what is that crap there they're doing? Oh, I see, and they switch up on it. Octaves. And then what is this? Oh, whoops. Wait. Ah, okay. Let's do that descending line by itself. By the way, I'm not trying to ignore you guys. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, no messages. Just making sure I'm not ignoring anybody. So I get playing and focusing so much that I tend to ignore people. So my bad if I go slow for you guys. How fast is this? It's a little fast. Let me just slow it down a hair to make sure I really got the pattern here. Okay. Can I go from this part to that? Let's see. I see. I don't know if I can do that faster. Whoops. Add an extra note that doesn't belong there. That is not how that goes. Okay, it's just a weird diminished pattern, like they're going back and forth kind of oddly, but cool. Alright, let's see here. Rockstar, how's it going? Hi Lester, just a beginner question. I'm using amp sims, and when I select a gain amp and put distortion overdrive, I get a bunch of shh sounds. I'm using a noise gate, but I know that only removes the noise when not playing. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Good night, Lester. See you tomorrow for lesson. Good night, Dorotio. Thanks for joining me, dude. And yes, we will see you tomorrow for our lesson, good sir. Yeah, good question, as Brain Press says. What's your setup? What are you running through? Is it like Neural DSP or something, or one of those like amp sims you're talking about? Sometimes those things are really noisy, dude. They have a lot of like distortion, you know. They get really screechy. But if you're hearing a bunch of sounds, Epiphone SG standard, Focusrite, Solo 4th Gen. Okay, Amplitude. I don't know much about Amplitude. I would dial back the gain a little bit. I don't know how much gain or distortion you have on in the sim. That might be a good starting place. If you're just running direct in, I imagine, no pedals, right? So it's all just the amp sim. But yeah, just try to go a little bit lower on the gain or distortion. Same gear, zero noise. Interesting. Yeah. It might be, like I said, the gain or... some of those amp sims, dude, I hate them because they get really noisy. I just use a pedal. I use a Nuix MG101, but I had the same issue. I had like Neural DSP for a while, and I didn't like it. I had like 2 different ones, and I got them on sale, but I wish I never bought them because it's just a bunch of sound, you know, and I always have to adjust everything. They sound great when you got them dialed in. I'm just too lazy, you know. On the interface, gain is 0, gain is 1 through 4, but so much noise. Ah, gotcha. Are you on the amp simulator? Do you have a lot of distortion and gain on the amp heads, like inside the software? Are you running like pedals or anything on there, like digital pedals? Because that can be a big issue too. You have the Focus 3rd gen. Oh, you're like me. I have the 3rd generation too. Passive pickups, nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's man, that could be a few different things. Use the tube screamer. Okay, that might be the issue too. Dial back the level or gain or distortion on those just a hair and see if it fixes it. Okay, 1 to 5 around that range. That's not bad then. Yeah, if you're using the pedals though inside the software, that might be causing the issue too. Like you said, the tube screamer, the Boss DS1 thing. Maybe try turning those down a bit or turn the tube screamer off. See if that fixes some of the issue. If it's not inside the software, then do you notice this happening when you plug into amps in general? Do you get a lot of like noise in general? The pickups you have on your guitar, is it usually noisy in most like other software or anything else? Could that be one of the cons of using amp sims? Yeah, totally. If you don't have things like even for me, like I'm not an expert in that. Like I played guitar for 24 years, and when it comes to amp sim stuff, I'm like a noob. I just know basics, you know. I just use regular amps and pedals for that reason because I'm just so out of touch. And I'm old. I'm like 34, but yeah, it's definitely something. You choose digital, gotcha. Yeah. I would try that first. Just try to, figure out what's causing the issue. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Brain Press got a point there. But yeah, if you're hearing a bunch of whooshing, it could be, like I said, one of those pedal things. Maybe turn one of them off or try leveling it down, because, like, some guitars, just depending on what guitar you have, the pickups will be a little noisier than other guitars. Like, I had another guitar that was awful. Like, I plugged it into anything, and it was always a sound. It was god-awful. Great guitar, played great, but it sounded like crap. It was just way too, it was high output, It was just too much. These pickups aren't so bad. I have it all the way up, volume-wise. There's no hissing or, right, no scrambling. But, like I said, other guitars I've had, same setup, and you'll get a bunch of sounds, so, yeah. Let's see here. Do you know Will Back Solo by Megadeth? I don't, but I could check it out. I mean, let's see. Just for fun. Or let's see here. Hold on a second. Megadeth, and then what was the song called again? You just had it there. We'll back. We'll be back. I see. There it is. I never heard it before, but I could take a look. Solo 5? How many solos are there in this song? Good lord. I like how it said solo 5. I'm like, excuse me? That is Megadeth, I guess. Like, the whole song's a solo at that point, right? What is this? Let's listen to this. Or I see. Wait. And it's gonna be, what is this part? Is there 16? No, it's taka 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 taka. Taka taka taka. It's fast. What is that? Oh, why is the... Oh, it's down-tuned a whole step. Hold on, let me fix the pitch. I'll up-tune that a whole step and transpose it. There we go. So, let's try that again. Let's loop this. And slowly. Oh, I see. They're going up in walking scale. Oh, I see. Sloppy. That part misreading. Sorry. Hold on a second. It's like written to slide. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, let me just look at this part real quick again. Sorry about this, guys. I'm not ignoring the chat. I'm just trying to see what the solo says. Played the wrong note. A little off. A little better. Speed it up now. Almost to the sea. Ah, screwed up the notes there. It's not right. Retry. I'll get it. Kinda close. It's a fast solo, but I don't think I'll be able to play it like that, but I'll try. Try that a little faster. I don't know if I can do it at this speed. I'm gonna totally suck. What the heck? How are they playing that so fast? Good lord. Yeah, I can't do that speed. Okay, let's go down a little bit more. Damn it. Such a weird picking pattern. I don't do that very often. screwing up the beginning. It's driving me nuts. Okay, let me try this again. Almost. Almost. The other part keeps screwing up is the walk. Okay, I see what I did wrong. Oh, whoops! I'm adding an extra note there. A little closer. Okay, I think I'm ready to try torturing myself a little faster. Crap. Screwed up that one. That was a bad dud. It's almost 80%. Dang it. Alright, where are we at here? Sorry guys, I wasn't trying to ignore you. That's exactly what I get, Lester. Ah, yeah, it might be the issue then. Do you know we'll be back? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm looking at now. Interesting insights. Thank you guys very much. No worries, dude. Good luck to you. Second solo. Okay, I'll try that next. We'll be back. I was using wrong my gear. Ah, yeah, that can happen, dude. That can happen. Nice. Thanks, dude. See ya. No worries, neighbor. Thanks for coming by. I'll be heading out of here probably in a little bit, too. But let's look at the second solo now. That one's pretty cool. I like that one. So second solo looks pretty crazy. What do we got going on? Oh, that's cool sounding already. I like that way that sounded. I'm going to listen to it again because that sounded really cool. Almost kind of jazzy. Classical. I'll have to break it down real slow to learn this. This is my process here. It's very boring. Sorry. What the hell? Hold on a second. That's a weird pattern. So... Oh. I'm just going to play it myself for a second. Hold on. So... Wait. 19, 18, 16. I'm reading that right. Really? That's weird. Right. Okay, let me just loop that from here to here. Let's loop... wait, hold on a sec, sorry. We're gonna loop this guy from here to here. And there to there. And I'm just going to learn that section first. So bear with me, it's going to be really boring, but I will get it. Almost. something weird. Let me retry that again. I'll get it right eventually. Ah. I see. Most of that's kind of right. Let's try that again, though. Oh, I see. There's a 12. I'm not adding. That's what I'm screwing up. My bad. Almost. I forgot one of the notes in the beginning and it screwed up the rhythm. That's what it was. Ah, screwed up. Okay, I'm ready to try a little faster. A little faster. That's kind of fast. Try that again. Almost. I lost my rhythm. Taka, 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 taka. See, that part there screwed me up. I gotta go down just like a hair. Dang it. Alright, it's okay. Just a weird pattern. That part there is where I screw up. It's 15, 12, 14. I'm going backwards. Almost. Ah, crap. Wrong. That's at 52% speed. Almost. Sorry. Take a breather for a second. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Neoclassical things. Yeah. Look how quickly Lester learns. Yeah, this is my grind here. Learning painfully. I'm going to try to push a little faster. I don't think I can do this. I'm gonna force myself to. Yeah, I'm gonna try until I get it right. Ah, crap, the screen moved. I don't want it scrolling. Thanks a lot, Ultimate Guitar. You jerks. It wasn't gonna be a good take anyway, it's okay. It's not their fault. Wrong. There we go. A little better at 61%. Okay, that's not bad. I've got to watch the guitar to learn. Yeah, I can't do that only because I have to watch the sheet here. If I mess up on the timing, then everything goes to crap, as you guys see. Even when looking at it, I still screw up. I'm like following the notes, right? And I'm following the count. And for whatever reason, my brain scrambles because I'm trying to read ahead of where I'm at. Like, I'm trying to read where I'm going to and where I'm at exactly, like ahead peripheral. But then, like, my brain just scrambles and I screw up or I play the wrong thing or flip it upside down. It's kind of funny. I'm like, dang it. Oh, well. You guys are going to see a reel on this one. Since you made me learn this complicated piece, I'm going to definitely make a reel on this one now, so... Let's keep trying it, I guess. I'm going to listen to it once. Ah. See, now I'm screwing it up. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Try that again. Nope. Ah, screwed up. Screwed up. Sloppy. Sloppy. That was crap. Try again. Restart. A little better. Still at 61%. That's pretty tough. I don't know if I can go faster. I'm going to try to up the speed a hair. Like, just a small amount. Maybe like 68 or something. Do I really want to? I don't know. Probably not. I really don't want to, but I probably should. 69. I'm going to listen to it first. Yeah. Nope. Nope. Now I'm screwing it up. That's way too fast. Okay, let me see. Oh, I see it backwards. Okay, wait, wait. no. Wait. Okay. I think I see what I'm doing wrong, so... We're gonna keep trying this till we get it right. That's fast. Yeah. I don't think I can do that fast speed. Alright, it's gotta go down a hair. Dang it. I've screwed up the lick now, backwards in my head. Nope, not it. What am I doing wrong there? I played earlier. Ah, okay. Almost like they're doing the, what's that song called? What is that called again? It's called, something by Chet Atkins. I don't remember. Anyway, sorry. Sidetracked. Entertainer. Sounds like The Entertainer. Yeah! Ah, crap. Okay, here we go. Nope, did it wrong. I'm reading it backwards now, it's weird. Nope, I had it a minute ago. What the heck happened? Ah. We'll get there. Backwards. Okay, what am I doing here? Wrong. How am I screwing that up? I had that part wrong, and I have the other part wrong. So let me see. Okay, then. Oh, I see. That's what I'm doing wrong. I'm doing... It's supposed to be... Ah, okay, I gotcha. Aish. See, I keep screwing up the picking pattern on that, so that's not right. I'm adding an extra note. Earlier. Okay, I see. It's extra note. One pattern I always screw up on that G string. I got it right, and then I screwed up the D string. Damn. Okay, I got this. That's like one good run there. Nope. Oh my gosh. Is that Marty Friedman playing this solo, or is it somebody else? Whoever it is an asshole. That's all I gotta say. Whoever wrote that solo is an SOB. I like it, but man, what a weird pattern. It's very jazzy, almost like jazz and classical had a baby, you know? It's got like a Charlie Parker feel with kind of a Bach feel. I don't know. Very annoying, though. A moment of silence for the frustrated mind of a musician. I'll get it down. I'll eventually get it faster, but for now it's just memorization, getting the notes correctly. You gotta play it slower probably and just play it like 100 times at like half the speed I'm playing it now. That'd be the smart thing to do. If you're watching this and you're a beginner, don't do what I'm doing. This is not how you're supposed to do things. You're supposed to like slow it down like 50% speed, play it a million times till you can't forget it, then you speed it up. I'm just kind of rushing through this for fun, so anyways. Thanks, dude. Yeah, what a time. Man. It's a hell of a practice. I haven't had a good one like that in a while, so thank you whoever recommended that one. That was a good one. I'll definitely be putting a reel out on that soon when I get the piece memorized. That pattern is so weird, by the way. Like coming down like this. That's so weird. And then like the string cross thing. Bizarre. Let's see, you're practicing bout. Nice. Heck yeah, get some practice, man. We're all suffering together then. But like just but that's the whole thing, man. Like this is the stuff I live for. I love this. I love the challenge. I love the suffering. I love the like the itch, you know. There's like an itch to practice it a million times to get it. There's like an itch to bite on it, you know. It's like, it's just one of those things. I don't know. I live for this stuff, man. I love challenges and hard stuff, but at the same time, it's like one of those things where like you're torturing yourself mentally and physically, but you love it, so you're like, you just keep torturing yourself, and there's like this energy going on in your brain. You have to be like willing to suffer and torture yourself if you want to be like a good musician, in my opinion. I was talking to my buddy about that, the classical guy, and he had a laugh. He's like, yeah, it's my teacher used to say too. You have to be like a certain level of neurotic, I think, to enjoy this type of thing, but you know, suffering leads to the dark side. That's funny. How's it going, Richard? Good to see you, man. Broken by Pantera. Nice. That's a good solo, by the way. I just saw that there. That's a good solo. I've never played that one, but I might one day. I gotta do some more Pantera solos. I love Pantera. I just remember the Floods piece. remember that goes anyway. I don't remember. I haven't done that in a million years. I gotta look that solo up too eventually. I might do a Floods one, but anyways. Getting sidetracked. Please play Floods again. I don't remember how to do it very well. How does that go? I don't remember the riff anymore. I used to know the riff too, but let me just look it up. I'm going to save this one in my favorites so I can go back to this, because I'm going to do a reel on this. Oh, it's just a solo? I don't want this to solo. I want everything, man. I gotta give a guy everything. There we go. Oh, that's what it was. I remember now. But I need my other sound for that, like the... way out of tune. Stays in tune as well as it can for like a really old guitar, my wife's. But yeah, let's see here the solo, because I don't remember how to play the solo. I think that's right. Sorry guys, I'm not trying to ignore the chat, I'm just looking on the screen here. Let's see, how does this go? Ah, I see, I see, I see. I see. Wait, so... Something like that? Is that what they're playing? Oh, I see, yeah, 17. Something like that. Ah. Oh, I see. Like a weird thing there. I see. Interesting. I was doing that wrong, I think. Maybe you will do something wild tomorrow, like change your strings. There you go, man. I says yes, heck yeah. It's a cool solo. Let me see. I don't know if I can play it in time. I'm gonna slow it down a bit. Sorry, and it's probably boring for you guys. Probably the last thing I'll mess with today, but. Timing's a little junky on that. Sorry guys, a little janky on this part too. How does this go again? I see, so it's like... Playing that wrong. A little off time. I'll get that eventually, and I'll get it down enough where I think it sounds good, and I'll upload a reel on it. It's gonna take me a little bit of time because I don't think it sounds like that good yet, but it will get there. I promise, it will get there. So yeah, that should be pretty cool. Let's see. Yesterday I was reading the tuning in. Get you to Midwest emo. That's funny, man. Yeah, I need to learn more of this, and then the outro too. How does the outro go? That's annoyingly complicated. I'll get that part too. I'm gonna make a note of that. So let's do the Megadeth one on my list here. Megadeth, what was it called? We'll Be Back. I got that saved, so we'll do that solo 2-part, solo 1-part for reels. So I'll put reels, and then we'll do this Floods solo and outro for reels. That's 2 separate videos. I'm not gonna do that in one video. That gives you more views that way if you do 2 different videos, right? Dimebag alive, man. I wish. Dimebag's an amazing guitar player. I love that guy. What a great, amazing guitar player, honestly. Play the infamous guitar solo of Magabolic by I'm sorry, man. I can't pronounce this stuff. I always suck at pronouncing this stuff. I don't know that one. I could check it out next time. I'm probably gonna head out for now, only because My wife's gonna kill me if I don't make dinner. we gotta eat some stuff here. I got carried away shredding on the guitar. So, anyways, so thank you guys so much for hanging out, watching me jam. Look forward to doing some more reels with you guys. Keep an eye on here or TikTok or wherever you want. Wherever's your platform of choice, I upload everywhere simultaneously. So you'll be seeing the stuff you've been requesting. I can take note of this song and I can listen to it. The Makalik by Fanan Kala, whatever it's called. I'll go ahead and put it in there. That'll go to my list of shame, I call it, or the list of suffering. So a lot of people are asking me to do a bunch of crazy stuff, so it'll be a while, but yeah, she wants her guitar back. Chicken pot pie, oh man. You use a lot TikTok? Nice, man. Yeah, if you're on there, you can watch a lot of my reels, or here on YouTube, wherever's convenient for you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, listening to me practice and screw up and do stupid crap and just talk. It's always cool to hang out with you guys. Main platform to see lives. Oh, nice. Yeah, I might start doing lives on TikTok. I might start doing that like one day a week. I'm going to wait till I hit 10,000 followers on TikTok, and then I'll figure out a day I want to do it. Because I'm at 6,100 or 200 or something like that. 1,000 or 6,100, I think it was. But maybe like in a month or two, if I hit 10K, I'll do some streams on there. So Dorotio's back in time. Unfortunately, I'm leaving, man. Oh, gosh. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. Thanks, Craig. You too, dude. Enjoy your weekend. And yeah, thank you guys again all for hanging out and listening to me jam. I'm going to head out of here for now. But we'll be here next Friday, 5 or 6 p.m. Pacific time. Feel free to keep watching the reels and all that good stuff. Good night. You too, Dorotio. Thanks for coming back, dude. Appreciate you, man. And I'll see you tomorrow for a lesson. But yeah, feel free to reach me anytime. My TikTok is Lester Mitchell Guitarist. For Brian there, he's asking. So Lester Mitchell Guitarist is my name on there. You enjoy hanging out. Thanks, dude. I enjoyed you hanging out. I'm glad it wasn't too boring for you. But yeah, I'll see you guys here on the tube with shorts. Maybe some long form stuff once in a while, but primarily shorts and TikTok stuff. Reach out anytime on Facebook, Instagram, or email if you guys want to do some lessons or if you just want to chat with me. I talk to everybody. I'm not weird. I like to just chit chat with people. So cool, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Hope you all have a good weekend and stay healthy, stay happy, all that good stuff. Be safe, and we'll see you next time, guys. All right. Peace, everybody.